Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's officially over and no one saw it coming. Christine Brown and David Woolley, the Sister Wives couple fans once believed were the ultimate love story after years of heartbreak, have reportedly split in a stunning twist that's left both viewers and insiders speechless. The couple who once seemed inseparable, constantly posting affectionate selfies, sweet captions, and public declarations of love, are now facing a painful reality that's shaken the Sister Wives community to its core. Christine, who once said she finally felt seen after decades of emotional neglect from Cody Brown, is now navigating another emotional storm. Only this time, it's not about plural marriage or family feuds, but a shocking divorce that's unraveling faster than anyone expected. For fans who have watched Christine's journey from heartache to healing, the news feels like a betrayal of hope itself. How could the woman who symbolized freedom, self-discovery, and happiness after Cody's coldness suddenly find herself back in the shadows of heartbreak? Sources close to the family claim the split didn't happen overnight, but was the result of mounting tension, miscommunication, and lifestyle differences that gradually tore them apart despite their picture-perfect image online. When Christine married David Woolley, fans celebrated it as her fairy tale ending, a man who adored her, embraced her kids, and offered the emotional warmth she'd long been denied. But as insiders are now revealing, cracks began to show in the months leading up to the split. David reportedly struggled with Christine's fame, the constant attention from cameras, and the lingering association with Cody and TLC's Sister Wives world. While Christine wanted to keep sharing glimpses of their love story on social media and through upcoming episodes, David preferred privacy, stability, and a quieter life away from the scrutiny that comes with reality TV. He loved her deeply, one insider said, but he never signed up for a life that felt like living in Cody's shadow. Even after the divorce from Cody, Cody was always there, in the conversations, in the comparisons, in the fans' comments. It wore David down. The tension between Christine's public persona and their private life became a major source of conflict, leading to arguments that escalated beyond repair. Friends of Christine are reportedly heartbroken for her, saying she tried everything to make the relationship work, but the emotional weight of expectations, both from fans and from herself, became too heavy to carry. For months, she had been sharing cryptic posts about self-love, healing from within, and letting go to grow, which many assumed were motivational, but now seem like subtle cries for help. A particularly telling post read, "Sometimes love means walking away even when you thought you'd found your forever." That post, which went viral in fan groups, now feels like foreshadowing of the emotional storm brewing behind the scenes. According to someone close to the couple, the turning point came during a major argument about Christine's decision to film new content related to Sister Wives, Life After Polygamy, a rumored spin-off focusing on her and Janelle's independent lives. David allegedly wanted no part of the cameras and felt betrayed that Christine was prioritizing fame over their privacy. He felt like he was dating a brand, not a woman, the source explained. But Christine's brand is her story, and her story has always been her strength. The emotional fallout has been devastating for both of them. Christine, known for her bright smile and bubbly optimism, has reportedly retreated from public events and stopped filming temporarily to process the split. TLC insiders say producers were stunned by the development, as Christine and David had been pitched as the show's redemption arc, the proof that love after Cody was possible. "This changes everything," a producer reportedly said. "We built an entire storyline around Christine and David's love story. Now we have to rethink how to handle this without making it look like another heartbreak saga." Indeed, fans have already flooded social media with mixed reactions, some expressing sympathy, others questioning whether Christine rushed into marriage too quickly after leaving Cody. "It's so sad," one fan wrote. "She finally got her happy ending, and now it's gone. But maybe this is another chapter in her growth. Maybe she needed this to truly find herself." Meanwhile, David has reportedly moved out of their Utah home, and sources close to him claim he's been staying with a friend in St. George while sorting out financial details. Though neither party has publicly filed for divorce yet, several insiders insist the separation is final and that lawyers have already begun discussions over property division and spousal arrangements. It's not messy like Kody and the sister wives drama, a friend of David said. It's sadder, quieter. You can tell they both love each other, but just couldn't find peace together. Christine, ever the optimist, has allegedly told friends that while she's devastated, she refuses to let this setback destroy her sense of self. She's been through worse, the insider shared. If she could survive years of emotional neglect and walk away from a decades-long plural marriage, she can survive this too. But fans can't help noticing the eerie parallels between Christine's marriage to Kody and her breakup with David. In both cases, Christine was the one left trying to hold things together while her partner withdrew emotionally. In both cases, she was accused of putting too much energy into appearances, either for the show or for social media, and not enough into private communication. And in both cases, she ended up walking away, heartbroken but determined to reclaim her happiness. It's almost like history repeating itself, one observer noted. Christine keeps giving her heart to men who can't match her energy or handle her light. Online fan theories have already emerged, with some speculating that Christine's fast-paced lifestyle, between her Plexus business, filming schedules, and travels, might have overwhelmed David, who preferred a slower, simpler rhythm. Others think jealousy may have played a role, that David struggled with the constant comparisons to Kody, despite Christine's efforts to leave her past behind. TLC's production team is reportedly in crisis talks about how to frame the situation in the upcoming season. Christine had been set to appear in several key episodes showing her and David's home-building plans and joint family gatherings. But with the divorce news breaking, producers now face a dilemma. Do they continue to feature David or edit him out entirely? Some insiders say they plan to rebrand Christine's storyline as one of resilience and reinvention, focusing on how she overcomes heartbreak yet again and continues empowering women to walk away from toxic relationships. Christine is the heart of Sister Wives now, one producer said. She's not just part of the story, she is the story. As painful as this chapter is, Christine's fans remain fiercely supportive. Many have flooded her latest Instagram posts with words of encouragement, calling her a warrior queen and reminding her that she's so much more than who she's with. Her daughter Truly, who reportedly grew close to David, is said to be struggling with the split, but is receiving love and support from Christine's other children, who have all rallied around their mom. Janelle Brown, Christine's closest friend and former sister wife, is reportedly her emotional rock during this time. Janelle has been by her side nonstop, a source confirmed. She knows what it feels like to rebuild your life from scratch. The two of them have each other's backs no matter what. Rumor has it that Christine and Janelle are planning a joint retreat for women going through major life transitions, turning their pain into purpose, something fans already predict will become Christine's next empowering business venture. Yet beneath the strength and social media smiles, sources say Christine is quietly grieving. She had truly believed that David was her forever. He was the first man to make her feel wanted after years of rejection, the one who danced with her in the kitchen, built furniture for her dream home, and proudly called her my queen. Losing that, after everything she's already overcome, is a devastating blow. Still, those who know her best believe she will rise again, because that's what Christine Brown does. She's resilient, one friend said. Even when she's hurting, she finds a way to turn pain into power. This isn't the end of Christine's story. It's just another chapter. Meanwhile, fans are speculating whether Kody Brown will respond publicly to the news, or whether he's quietly feeling vindicated after once saying Christine was too impulsive in love. A family insider claims Kody feels bad but not surprised, allegedly telling friends that Christine moved too fast and didn't take time to heal. However, other sources say Kody's reaction has been more complicated. That part of him regrets losing Christine's loyalty, especially now that she's single again and the Brown family's public image has suffered in recent years. Kody's ego is bruised, an insider revealed. He thought Christine needed him. Now he sees she doesn't. Even in heartbreak, she's the one people root for. For Christine, This painful moment may ironically be the thing that cements her legacy. She's no longer just the wife who left Cody. She's the woman who keeps choosing herself, no matter how many times love lets her down. Fans are already calling for a solo docuseries chronicling her next steps, possibly titled Christine Brown, Unbroken. Whether she chooses to return to reality TV or step away from the cameras altogether, one thing is certain: Christine's story continues to inspire millions who face love, loss, and reinvention. She has shown that endings don't define us. How we rise from them does. And so, while it's officially over between Christine Brown and David Woolley, it's not the end of Christine's light. Not by a long shot. This heartbreak may hurt now, but it also sets the stage for her next transformation. After all, if there's one thing fans have learned from Christine's journey, it's that she doesn't stay down for long. Whether through tears, laughter, or new beginnings, she always finds her way back to herself. And that, more than any romance, is the real love story the world has fallen in love with. In the aftermath of Christine Brown and David Woolley's heartbreaking split, the ripple effect has already begun spreading through the Sister Wives universe, leaving both the network and the Brown family scrambling to adjust to the new reality. TLC producers reportedly held emergency meetings to decide how to handle the storyline now that one of their central love arcs has crumbled. Christine's romance with David was supposed to be the triumphant centerpiece of the post-Cody era, a symbol that true love can bloom after leaving polygamy behind. But with their relationship now shattered, the network fears viewers might lose faith in the show's message of empowerment and rebirth. Still, there's talk that producers might pivot, leaning into the raw authenticity of Christine's pain and strength to create one of the most emotional seasons yet. Fans have already begun speculating that Season 20 will document Christine's healing journey in real time, turning heartbreak into the very content that keeps audiences glued to their screens. Meanwhile, Christine has reportedly gone quiet on social media, taking time away to focus on her emotional recovery. However, insiders insist she's already thinking about her next move. Close friend Janelle Brown is said to be encouraging her to channel her heartbreak into something inspiring, perhaps a new business venture or even a book chronicling her journey from plural wife to independent woman. Christine has always been about turning pain into purpose, one insider shared. She wants to help other women understand that love can end, but self-worth never does. David, on the other hand, has allegedly retreated from the public eye, deleting old posts featuring Christine and avoiding fan attention altogether. Though he hasn't spoken publicly, those close to him say he's deeply hurt, but wishes Christine well. Speculation is also mounting that this shocking split could reignite tensions between Christine and her ex-husband Cody, who some believe may try to insert himself into the storyline under the guise of support. Fans fear Cody could use this as an opportunity to regain attention or subtly criticize Christine's choices, something he's been accused of doing in the past. But sources close to Christine insist she's done letting men define her narrative. Despite the heartbreak, she remains determined to rebuild, not as someone's wife or ex, but as a woman who continues to evolve. As one insider perfectly summed it up, Christine has lost love, but she's gained something far more powerful, herself. And if Sister Wives has taught viewers anything, it's that Christine Brown's story is never truly over. It just keeps getting stronger.